Micallef's Naval Airbase, 5 miles northwest of Kaliningrad. This is our target. The city will be a tough nut to crack, so we need to seize key infrastructures to reinforce our logistic line first. So our objective is to capture this base with the runway intact. The 82nd Airborne Division is preparing for the assault, but the air defense of the base must be suppressed first. Planes equipped with anti-radiation missiles will open the way, and once it's done, the paratroopers will make their jump and establish a defensive perimeter. From there, we can airlift heavier equipment and begin the siege of the city.
Sir, the paratroopers are ready for the drop.
What about the escort?
F-16s, equipped with AGM-88 anti-radiation missiles, will open the way and suppress the enemy air defense.
And the rest of the planes I've requested?
Strike planes will be available as reinforcement as soon as the seed mission is over. A-10s to hunt enemy vehicles, F-35s equipped with guided bombs, and F-15s carrying cluster munitions in case large enemy formations are spotted.
Perfect. The Paras can't hold their own against tanks, so they'll need the support.
We also have B-1B supersonic bombers on standby.
What's the point? Our objective is to capture this base, not to plow the runway with a carpet of bombs.
In case you failed, General, I prefer to see this base erased from the map rather than letting the Russians keep it.
There will be no failure. Let's go, Commander. We got a mission to succeed.
Special tactics teams have located the anti-air missiles around the airfield. S-300 missiles and anti-aircraft guns can intercept missiles when their radar is active. The recommended course of action is to approach from low altitude and send a high number of seed planes at once to overwhelm them.
Changing course. This is Zulu Liner 1-1 entering the AO. Jammers are on. Time to play him some music. One radar spike and they're dead. Flight plan updated. Magnum, missile away. Radar destruction confirmed. Seed plane, looking for radar. Fighting Falcon, standing by. Looking for enemy air defense. Let's play him some music. Fighting Falcon, mission ready. Jammer plane, standing by. New bearing set. Viper ready. Viper standing by. Proceeding as frag. Viper here, go ahead. Seed plane here. Fencing out. course. Flying below the radar. Flying NOE. Looking for enemy radars. Flying the coordinates. Emissions detected. They're either destroyed or too afraid to turn them on now. Zulu liner out.
Time to send in the Airborne.
To airdrop troops, select a cargo plane in the reinforcements. Load it with infantry and airdroppable vehicles. Cargo planes automatically airdrop troops where you call them. You can also give the order manually if you want the plane to arrive from a different direction.
Capture the control tower at the end of the runway. We will use this elevated position as an observation post to call in airstrikes.
Things we do that others may live.
Infantry ready for combat.
DJ's here. Go ahead.
Our position is now identified. The security forces of the airbase are probably already on their way.
The Guardian Angels.
All hands! Shut up and let's go! Infantry here. Infantry at your command, sir. Infantry reporting in. Infantry here, standing by. Get your gear, we're moving out!
Special reconnaissance here.
Check a leg!
We're not afraid of the distance.
Humvee reporting in. Double time! Mobile artillery standing by. Look alive! Rock up, we're moving!
Airmen here. We're under fire. Smoke out!
Ready for action. On ass, we're moving!
Battlefield Airmen, at your command, sir.
Providing direct fire. Infantry ready for action. Weapons team ready. Infantry good to go. Fit for fight, sir. Squad, move out!
We don't have all day, Commander. Capture the control tower at the end of the runway.
Here. Weapons team at your command, sir. Infantry here, standing by. Infantry at your command, sir.
Airmen on the ground.
Pedal to the metal. Ready to rain down death. Get in that building. Fighting vehicle, ready. Move your asses, maggots! Check that building. Troop transport, standing by. Weapons team, standing by. Troops in combat, send your orders! Regroup and move up! Get the fuck up! Move!
Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. Direct fire on my mark.
DJ's here, standing by.
Weapons team at your orders. Get your asses in that building! Heavy weapons ready. Infantry here.
Artillery available, sir. Drone is on its way.
Infantry reporting in. Move your asses, maggots!
The Air Force is on the ground.
Infantry at your orders.
Special Tactics team ready.
Heavy weapons here.
Roger. Moving out.
Infantry ready for combat.
Tanks are dead. We're in the missile age now.
Get your gear, we're moving out!
Relocating to the next emplacement. My eye sees all.
Air rescue men engaged in combat.
Artillery ready to fire, sir.
Infantry at your orders.
Pararescue here. We're under fire.
Rock up, we're moving! Check a leg! Infantry here, standing by.
Anti-tank, here. Moving.
Who needs a guardian angel?
Target marked, direct fire.
Infantry in combat! You like big guns too? Ready for action.
On the move.
Perk ready, send traffic.
Artillery at your command, sir.
Infantry reporting in. Troops in combat, what are your orders? Infantry good to go. Infantry ready for action. Keep running! Take that building! Infantry here.
DJ's here, standing by.
Infantry in combat! Run!
The first objective is in our hands.
Air defense ready.
Enemy
for
planes are
action.
trying to take off. Nail them down before they can escape. From now on,
Roger.
this is
We're
a
on
no-fly zone for the enemy.
ATM carrier standing by. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Fit for fight, sir.
don't think any plane will try to take off after what happened to those three.
Establish defensive positions, but as soon as you have the chance, push out toward the middle of the runway and take control of the buildings there. Our strike planes are ready to support you. Don't hesitate to call them as reinforcement.
Go, go, go!
Someone call for a cab?
Battlefield Airmen, at your command, sir.
Weapons team ready.
Special reconnaissance here.
Moving out. Armored transport, standing by. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Personal carrier here. Transport here. We're in combat.
New bearing set. Infantry here, standing by. Get in that building! Set up a base of fire!
These things we do, that others may live.
Heavy weapons ready. Infantry at your orders. Look alive!
The enemy attacks are coming from these barracks. Clear them to secure our flank.
Infantry here, we are engaged!
Helicopters are taking off from these helipads. Capture these hangars and nail them down.
Clear that building! Airmen, on the ground.
ATGM carrier, ready for combat.
Ready for action.
Direct fire engagement.
Hercules mission ready.
Gunner, take them out.
Shut up and let's go! Weapons team here. Rock up, we're moving! Infantry here, we're in combat! New course set.
Special tactics team, ready.
Troops in combat! Infantry here. Squad, move out!
The Air Force is on the ground.
Weapons team at your command, sir.
Ready to rain down death.
I know you want to see that gun in action. Thunderbolt here. CAS is on the way.
Airmen here, we're under fire.
Let's gun something down. Close air support inbound. Back to Texaco. Infantry engaged in combat. Heavy weapons is under fire. I know you want to see that gun in action. Warthog standing by for target. Warthog copies. Copy, bugging out.
Cavalry here. Driving to coordinates.
Get covered! Move to that building! Weapons team at your orders.
Already there.
Fit for fight, sir. Weapons team in combat, awaiting command. Get your gear, we're moving out! Infantry ready for combat. Check a leg! Copy, we take that building. Come on, move in that building! Need some heavy firepower? Weapons team standing by.
Armored transport, ready.
weapons here. Infantry reporting in.
Anti-tank vehicle standing by. Roger. We're on the move.
Establish a base of fire in that building. Run as fast as you can! Infantry at your orders.
Humvee standing by. Humvee here.
EJ's in combat. Requesting order.
Anti-armor vehicle at your command.
Infantry here. Weapons team at your orders. Get in that building! Heavy weapons ready. Infantry ready for action. Weapons team in combat, requesting orders. Infantry reporting in. Groups in combat, send your orders! Infantry at your command, sir. Troops in combat, requesting orders!
Five by five.
Who needs a guardian angel? All ass!
Humvee under fire! Requesting orders!
Shit, I took some flak!
Turning to new heading.
Weapons team at your command, sir. Infantry engaged in combat! Take that building!
Going for effect. Inbound. Solid copy. Diving on target.
Infantry here, we're in combat! Move your asses, maggots! Look alive! On ass, we're moving!
Stealth jet ready. Warthog, combat ready. Signal clear. Receiving optical feed. Joint strike
strike fighter. At your command, sir. Warthog standing by. Time to bug out. I got hit. Whole sticky shake.
Fit for fight, sir. Infantry ready for action. Look alive! I want a base of fire in that building!
Copy. Relocating.
Infantry reporting in.
New heading set. Airstrike is go for effect.
Troops in combat!
These things we do, that others may live.
Lab here. We're combat ready.
Move! Move! Move!
Solid copy. Engage and destroy.
Heavy weapons team taking fire! Infantry good to go. EJ's here, standing by.
Lab ready.
Infantry in combat! Infantry here, we are engaged! Special operator down. I repeat, operator down. Let's go! Don't be sitting ducks! Get in there! Weapons team engaged. What are your orders? Quickly now! Troops in combat, what are your orders? Troops in combat, send your orders! Infantry ready for combat. Weapons team here. PJ's here, go ahead. Weapons team standing by. We have a building to secure.
Lead me, follow me, or get out of my way.
Troops in combat, requesting orders! Infantry engaged in combat! Infantry here, standing by. Special reconnaissance here. Weapons team at your orders. Copy, we take that building. You like big guns too? Infantry here. Heavy weapons ready. Heavy weapons team under fire!
No party without Hardy. Direct fire on my mark.
Infantry here, we are engaged! All ass! If shooting doesn't work, shoot harder! Move your asses, maggots!
Hurt copies.
Weapons team at your command, sir. Heavy weapons team engaged in combat! I love big guns! Let's go, boys! Light them up! Squad, move out! Heavy weapons here. Infantry at your orders.
The cavalry arrives in the nick of time. Cav is on the field.
Weapons team engaged! for action. Secure that building!
Ready to rain down death. Target marked, direct fire. Engaging targets with direct fire.
Fit for fight, sir. No fear! Don't stay here! Get in that building! Troops in combat! Go, go, go! Infantry here! We're in combat! Move your fucking asses! Check a leg! Move! Watch your spacing! Infantry at your orders.
Artillery at your command, sir.
Need some heavy firepower? Get your asses in that building! Get in that building! Set up a base of fire!
Special tactics team, ready.
On the double squad! Infantry here.
The enemy barracks have been secured, sir.
Good. And focus your attention on your main
I
objectives,
want a
Commander.
base of fire in that building!
Airmen on the ground.
Infantry ready for combat. Check that building! Run as fast as you can! Infantry reporting in. Weapons team ready.
Artillery available, sir.
Missile operator down. We need an evac.
Troops in combat. What are your orders?
On our way. Go, go, go! Special forces here. We need evac.
Infantry in combat.
Viper copies.
The Air Force is on the ground. Prepare for entry.
Viper standing by. Jammer plane standing by.
Battlefield Airmen at your command, sir.
Troops in combat. Send your orders. Establish a base of fire in that building.
Airmen engaged in combat. Press on!
The helipads are under our control, General.
Perfect. Continue your progression. The airstrip is secured. Now let's move to our final objective, the command center of the airbase. We need to finish capturing this base before receiving the counterattack that will surely fall upon us.
Special tactics team, ready.
Commander, the satellite imagery analysis reveals the possible presence of an Su-57, codename Felon, stationed in an unknown area on this base. This is the most modern and secretive stealth plane operated by Russia. Getting our hands on an intact airframe would be invaluable.
More valuable than the lives of our men, obviously. We're in the middle of an assault here, not playing treasure hunt.
There is more than one way to win wars, and knowing your enemy is one of them. You should look for this plane before they destroy it, Commander.
Roger. Time for a walk.
The most likely position would be in one of the many aircraft shelters surrounding the base. But that's gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Trajectory updated.
potential.
Infantry here, standing by. Heavy weapons ready. Weapons team at your orders. Infantry good to go. Infantry at your command, sir.
DJ's here, standing by. Knock, knock.
Who knew you'd do PT?
Who called the Guardian Angels? Marching keeps us fit. En route to target location. No time to lose! It's like a walk in the park. On the move.
Operator here. Send mission.
DJ's here. Go ahead.
Roger, flying there. Proceeding as frag. New heading set. Rolling on the target area. Coming around the ultimate ground pounder. Warthog, mission ready. Joint strike fighter, at your command, sir. Bugging out. Warthog copies. Warthog, combat ready. I know you want to see that gun in action. Thunderbolt here. CAS, mission confirmed. Flying the coordinates. Wow! Instruments are all tits up, but she's still flying.
These things we do that others
Rock
may
up, we're
live.
moving! Ready for action.
The Air Force is on the ground.
Solid copy.
Infantry good to go. Infantry at your orders. I love big guns. Get in that building!
Copy.
Special reconnaissance here. We're not afraid of the distance. Speed is of the essence now.
Heavy weapons here. Weapons team at your command, sir. Weapons team standing by.
Counselor Miller, we found the Sukhoi 57.
here.
It seems to be in perfect shape.
Wonderful. I'm sending a group to
This is
retrieve
shit
it
hot over
immediately.
here.
Keep the position secured until they arrive.
Infantry here, standing by. Get your gear, we're moving out! Need some heavy firepower? Regroup and move up! Infantry here. Infantry reporting in.
Thermals activated. They cannot hide.
Move, move, move!
New bearing set.
Okay, my guys have lifted the Sukhoi 57 and are on their way back.
Let's play them some music. One radar spike and they're dead.
Fucking move!
Joint Strike Fighter, at your command, sir. Fencing out.
Fit for fight, sir. You like big guns too? Heavy weapons ready. Squad, move out!
The Su-57 has been retrieved. I can't wait to know if it's as good as they claim, or if the story of the MiG-25 will repeat
Infantry
itself.
ready for action. Troops in combat, requesting orders. Troops in combat.
On the hunt for radars. Direct attack pattern confirmed. Gunship here, ready to strike. Recalibrate azimuth sweep angle. Adjust elevation scan. Gunship standing by for target.
Special forces here. We need an evac.
Flight plan updated. Attack run complete. Heading back. Viper, combat ready. Gunship ready.
Weapons team under fire, requesting orders.
The Angel of Death is in the air. Strike complete. Good effect on target.
Hold the airbase, but the garrison of Kaliningrad has assembled a large force to retake it. They took their sweet time, but they're coming in force now.
Viper ready.
We can bring some heavy equipment with C-17, but we only have time for a single delivery, so choose well.
Which equipment should we load into the C-17, Commander?
This was a one-time delivery. You won't receive replacements for these units if you lose them, so be careful.
Heavy armor is on the field. Driver, backwards.
Fighting the enemy group head-on with our light units would be suicidal. You should set up a defensive perimeter, spot them as soon as possible, then unleash our air power on them.
Weapons team standing by.
Standing by. Send mission over.
Airmen on the ground.
Moving there now. Copy. Relocating. Pedal to the metal. Let's back out. Humvee awaiting commands. Humvee standing by. Driver, reverse!
Special tactics team ready.
trajectory set.
DJ's here. Go ahead. Roger. Charlie Mike. Moving. Marching keeps us fit. Pararescue here. We're in combat. Special forces reporting. We got casualties. Airmen under fire. Awaiting orders. Go, go, go!
Panther here. Coordinates received. Commencing attack.
Stay low. Go fast. Pararescue men engaged in combat. Pararescue here. We're in combat.
Joint Strike Fighter at your command, sir.
Pararescue here. We're under fire. Airmen here. We're under fire. Airmen engaged in
Sir,
combat.
we have detected the enemy group. They're not kidding this time. Dozens of tanks and IFVs in combat formation.
All right. Maintain visual on them and send in the Air
Joint
Force.
Strike Fighter.
Cluster
At your command,
bombs are
sir.
perfect to damage vehicles. Once they're immobilized, they're as good as dead.
New course set. Turning to new heading. Close air support incoming.
Changing grid.
I know you want to see that gun in action. Shit, I took some flak. Copy, bugging out.
Abrams here. We're in combat.
Changing course. New heading set. Eagle here. Send mission. Over. Eagle here.
Just grazing hits. Tank still operational. Tank status is red.
Eagle standing by for orders. Eagle copies. Attack vector confirmed. Bombs are ready. Attack vector confirmed. Ready to pickle.
One more hit and our vehicle's done.
Stealth jet here. Munitions on target. Nice firework.
Drone status red. It probably took a hit.
Eagle mission ready. Attack run complete.
It's over. All the vehicles are burning or abandoned. What's left of the infantry and the crews are fleeing in disarray. So many losses at once. That must be terrifying.
Beautiful, isn't it? That was a brilliant victory today, Commander. The noose is tightening around Kaliningrad, and I'm sure they can feel it.